So with the release of the Last Jedi sets on September 1st, 2017, you guys might be wondering, what is the best set to get? What is the best value for your money? Since all these sets do cost a little bit more than usual, with two sets ranging at about 150 bucks, with every single set being over 30. Every set seems like they're about $10 overpriced. So if you guys are running on a budget, this is the video for you. I'll be breaking down pretty much the best value for each set, the price per piece, value for the minifigures, what the kind of value will be in a few months maybe, what set to get, and if you're a parent, around maybe a birthday or Christmas, if you're running on a budget, it's kind of what the best set to get is. So there are 8 sets, including the Polybag, which I'll kind of just go over right now. In the 8th spot pretty much is the First Order Heavy Assault Walker Polybag. You can find these at your Walmarts for $4. It has, I believe 56 pieces. Let me check mine. 54 pieces. No minifigures, of course. I've personally got one built right next to me. It is a pretty cool build. And again, for like a little stocking stuff or a little $4 thing, if you find them at your Walmart, I definitely recommend picking it up. Building it is pretty cool. I do have to say myself. So that is number 8. That's just kind of knock it out of the way. Only $4. You should maybe get it just either way. So yeah, this list might actually surprise you guys. The better sets might not be number 1. So let's break it down. So number 7, guys, is the Resistance Bomber, set number 75188. This retails for $110, and the price per piece, guys, is 14.1 cents. The saying over the past few years has been, about 10 cents per piece is a good price, since that's kind of what Lego's always based it about. 300 pieces equals about 30 bucks. 200 pieces about 20. You usually see that trend in sets, but 110 pieces or $110 right here for the amount of pieces. Leaves it to be 14.1 cents, which is not necessarily good. And the minifigures are nothing crazy. The purple hair girl, sorry, I'm not like that into the names right now, but she will probably go up a little bit. Just being in the set individually, she probably won't be in that many more sets, if any at all. She'll probably be about a $10 minifigure, but other than that, Poe will probably be rocking about $6-7 bucks, and the bombers themselves will probably only be about $4 to $5 each. So for the price per piece, the minifigures you're getting, nothing crazy. This is the worst value for your money. So that's number 7, guys. Number 6, very surprising and pretty sad actually. Kylo Ren's TIE Fighter. This retails for $80. Has, I think, 670 pieces. So again, it's about $10 more than what you would want to pay. I was thinking 70 bucks would be nice. $60 would of course be wonderful, but 80 bucks is high for it, and it comes out to 12.7 cents per piece. Again, only 4 minifigures. The selection is not the best. Kylo Ren with no helmet especially. Probably won't be going for that much. I mean, granted, it has a new torso piece, a new leg print, but we pretty much got a helmetless Kylo Ren in the battle of, or the battle on Takodana. So, Kylo Ren is probably going to be about a $6 to $8 minifigure. The BB-9E, or kind of the evil BB-8, he's also in the First Order Star Destroyer. So I think his value will kind of even out, since it isn't a cheaper set and a more expensive set. He'll probably be running about $10 for a while there. Whether he has a big part in the movie, as you have to see, we haven't seen him in trailers. Same with like BB-8 and like kind of the porks coming out like in the Falcon. It could just be kind of a marketing kind of trick, I guess. Just kind of throwing another astromech out there, sell some toys of him, but in the movie, really only maybe has one scene or one little plot point. So again, that's about maybe an $8 minifigure. A First Order First Order Stormtrooper Captain. Again, nothing crazy, just has probably be range about $4, $3-4. And then the Special Forces TIE Pilot. You can get them early. A lot of people got them. Even the early prices, people are only asking like $10 because he's not that crazy. So you're only getting maybe like $15 worth of minifigures, maybe 20 on a good day. And then with the price per piece being a little bit over than 10, and 12.9 or 12.7 is not bad, but it is number 6 on the list. Number 5, guys, is the First Order Star Destroyer. So yeah, ranging in the biggest set, $160. I mean, it's just it's pretty crazy, guys. The price per piece is 11.3. Comes with 6 minifigures, and I'm mistaken. In Kylo Ren's TIE Fighter, there is no Stormtrooper Captain. That is in this set. 11.3 cents per piece, a little over. Again, you got the BB9E in there, about $8 figure. Supreme Leader Snoke. He's going to be probably the most expensive figure of this wave. Just because he's in only this set, he'll probably keep his value about 15-20 bucks. As you guys know, I've had a kind of early version of Snoke for about a month now. He was going for like 25, 30, early days. So he's probably going to still be at least a $15 minifigure. So that's going to be the driving point of this set. First Order Stormtrooper Captain again, probably only about $5. Only new parts of the pauldron. Regular Stormtrooper, those go up for about $3. Then the Admiral and the ground crew, probably $3 each on a good day. So you're getting about maybe $30 of figures. The price per piece, again, I don't really blame them. I can kind of see the Star Destroyer itself is not anything crazy. I don't have any of these in hand, of course, but I've seen plenty of reviews. They kind of give my 2 cents on them, and I've also seen all these aside for the transport pod in person. So I don't own them, but I have seen them in person, and touched them, played with them, I guess. So I do kind of know the play features and stuff myself, and kind of the size in hand. Again, this is the biggest set. I see where they kind of wanted to go a little bit over. I know they probably thought they could sell it, but again, I mean, it's 100 pieces off. It's it's about 2 cents off, I'd say. This is number 5 on the list, guys. So yeah, I don't know, nothing much I can say. If you got the money, I'll get it, but even then, I mean, just wait for it to go on sale. Same with all of these. Number 4 on the list, guys, is the First Order Heavy Assault Walker. 1,378 pieces. That's at number 75189. This comes in at 10.9 cents per piece. And yeah, I mean, 5 minifigures. The new Rey will definitely be a driving point. That might actually be the most expensive. Maybe so. Maybe might be the most expensive the figure. I'm not sure. Snoke and Rey will probably both be about $15. The driver probably about $6-7 I'd pay. The Resistance guy probably nothing. The Stormtrooper nothing. And then the Poe probably about $6-7. So you're getting about $30. I'd say this is good for the minifigures. Like price per minifigure, this is probably the best deal. But again, 10.9 cents per piece. Not the best deal out there. Wait for it to go on sale a little bit. Get the Polybag version for $4. Kind of wait it out a bit. Wait for it to go down to 100 would be ideal. Half off obviously would be great. But I'd say $110 or so would be that good point to maybe snag it once you see it for that price. Since these sets don't really go on sale, I mean, there were some of the exceptions, like for Force Awakens, like the Taco Downa, Jakku that went on half off, really just trying to get rid of them. But something like this, I don't really see it going on that much of a sale. So definitely pick it up while you can for a little bit of a discount sometime. Number 3, guys, is the Resistance Transport Pod. In general, this is probably the most disliked set. Even though value-wise, it's pretty good. Just they kind of tossed, a bunch of garbage on there. Again, it should be a $25 set, not $30. It is 10.2 cents per piece. So number 75176. 3 minifigures, BB-8. He's only going for about $3 nowadays. Finn is about capping off at probably $5 now in a cheap set. And then Rose will probably be kind of driving point, maybe $7-8. But depending on her character in the movie afterwards, probably won't be that expensive. And again, it's in the $30 set. Wait for it to go on a little bit of a sale. 25 should have been retail, so I mean $20, 20 to 22 bucks. I'd say grab it if you really want it. But it's all your choice again. But it's 10.2 cents per piece. Number 2, guys. I am going. The second and first are tied. You guys know what they are. So I'm going to kind of briefly go over them. I'm just saying the number 1 is number 1 just for the pure factor of minifigures. So number 2 is actually the BB-8 UCS, rounding out at 9 cents per piece, which is a pretty good deal, under the 10 cents per piece. Again, though, even though this is what I'm basing the video off of, there are no minifigures aside for a BB-8. It's $3, about $3-4 UCS set. It is not as big as people were hoping. I'll say that. It's in scale to the R2D2, but it's not as big as people were hoping. And for $100, it's just not really worth it that much. I think the number 1 spot, which is super surprising, is a better deal just for the pure factor of minifigures and kind of a build itself. But the BB-8, I will eventually get this. Again, leave it on a little sale. That's why I didn't get anything on Force Friday. I'm remodeling the room. I'm doing other stuff. There's no reason to spend retail on this stuff. So I'm going to wait to go on a little sale. This will probably be my second set I pick up, though, the BB-8. So that's number 2, guys. Number 1, very surprising, the First Order Heavy Assault, or Heavy Scout Walker, 75177, also rounding in at 9 cents per piece. 4 minifigures. Flame Trooper, those are only about $3-4 after that battle pack. General Hux is a little bit new. It'll probably be repping you about maybe $8. The Ground Crew, pretty cheap, and the Resistance guy, pretty cheap. But again, about $15 in minifigures is of course better than 3. 9 cents per piece. You get a little bit of a build, a little bit more playability. You could use it in a mock, I guess. The BBH is kind of a display piece. Kind of that collector's item. Even though this is probably the ugliest set here. I've seen reviews of it. Again, I've seen it in person. It's not bad. It's a little bit better than people are giving it, in my own opinion. Obviously, it could be better. I wish the legs extended out and stuff, but it is 9 cents per piece. And yeah, so I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is a pretty long video, but with this new mic and everything, hopefully this video turns out better. Hopefully you guys can kind of stay through it. Even though it's been a kind of a sad past few days because of a reason, I'm just trying to make it a little bit more of a hype video. Really want to get this out, help you guys out. If you guys didn't already get all of them on Force Friday, or say you got 1 or 2, looking for your next one, say you got $100, I'd say for $100, I'd say your best bet would maybe the first order Heavy Scout Walker, and stuff like that. So I'll definitely let you guys know in haul videos when I get these sets, which should be pretty soon. I'm just going through some budgetary things now, really putting money in towards other things. So I'll definitely let you guys know. Leave your comments down below how you guys thought this video turned out. If you guys found it informative. For the main idea for this video, I guess, kind of like which kind of sparked my interest in maybe making a video on it, not too late into the game, is from Drew Packer 221. I looked up his on a story. He posted some different cent pieces, price per piece, and then I did my own calculations, made sure things were right. But the main inspiration is from Drew or Packer 221 on YouTube. So thank you guys all for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more. See you guys later. Bye.